and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. It is the end of the month, which means it is time for another favorites video, and this is just going to be my November 2024 favorites. I can't believe that the year is almost over. If you guys have missed any of my past favorites videos, I will go ahead and leave a link to the playlist down below in case you guys are interested in watching those. And as always, I will go ahead and leave links to as many of the products mentioned in this video down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, I have 3 beauty related products, and the first one is actually a bar of soap. Specifically, it is a goat milk soap, and I actually got this at the Freiburg Fair here in Maine this year, but they do have an online store as well, so that is why I am sharing it. This soap has changed my life. I have been using it on my face as well as my body, and it has cleared up my acne almost completely from my face, and it has also drastically helped my eczema on my elbow, which if you've been here for a while, you guys know I have been battling that forever, and I've used every prescription possible that you could ever think of, and nothing has helped. And let me tell you, this little bar of soap has made a huge difference. Not to mention, it smells amazing. I believe the one I got is the oatmeal and honey one, and I did save the ladies' business card so that I could tell you guys all about it, and I will leave a link to their website down below. But this just came from Ledgeway Farm, and they are located in Pittston, Maine, and they have a ton of different bath related products, primarily goat milk soaps, and I cannot recommend them enough. Next up is a product from Bumble and Bumble. I'm constantly mentioning their hair care products here on my channel because I love them. This one in particular is the Bumble and Bumble BB Seaweed Whipped Scalp Scrub, and I love this stuff. It is what the name suggests. It is a scalp scrub. It doesn't smell the best, but it also doesn't smell the worst, but I love this stuff. If you are someone who has a really dry scalp and also has dandruff, I highly recommend giving this stuff a try. I do not recommend using this though if you do have any like open sore spots on your head because it will burn. But this product does such a great job at getting all the flakiness and just scrubbing all the grime off your scalp, and I like to use this once a week. Next up is another hair care product, and it is the Not Your Mother's Defining Curl Talk Cream. I've been doing my curly hair routine lately, and I actually recently uploaded my updated curly hair routine that I will leave linked down below. And if you watched that video, you have already seen both of these products. But for a while, I was literally only using a mousse, gel, and an oil, and someone also suggested that my curls would stay longer and be a lot more defined if I also used a curl cream. So I decided to go ahead with this one because I really like the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Gel, and let me tell you, this stuff is great. It has the best smell. It does such a great job at helping to define your curls, and I've noticed that it helps a ton with frizz, which is nice. So if you are looking for a curl cream, I highly recommend giving this one a try. And if you guys have any curl cream recommendations for me, let me know what they are in the comments. The next item is just a clothing related item, and it is a pair of leggings. These are just from Amazon. They are high-waisted maternity leggings. No, I'm not pregnant. These are just the leggings I prefer due to all the abdominal scars I have from surgeries. I like the way these sit on me. I like the way they fit me. I like how comfortable and buttery soft they are, and these are just what I prefer, and that is absolutely fine. And these are by the brand Well and Just on Amazon. I will go ahead and leave the link to these direct ones, but I like these because they are also adjustable. There is one of the little elastics right in here as well as the button, so you just pull it across. I don't need to, and let me tell you, these are literally the softest leggings I own. I got rid of all of my old leggings and have just switched over to these, and you can literally get a 2-pack for $20, which breaks down to them being $10 a piece, which you really can't beat for a really nice soft pair of leggings. I have been wearing these an absolute ton and definitely want to get some more. Moving on, I have 3 medical related products, and the first is actually my new glasses frames. These are just what they look like. I am obsessed with them, and they are actually from iBuyDirect, which may surprise you guys because I am a huge Firmoo girl. However, I wanted to try a company that is here in the United States so they wouldn't take as long to get here, and I found iBuyDirect, and I love them. They still have great prices. They have a ton to choose from, and if they ever wanted to work with me, I definitely would not say no. The specific name for these frames is the Idylle pink torty frames. Like I said, I will leave the link to them, and obviously they are just a pink torty color, and they are a more cat eye shape. I absolutely love the way they fit. I feel like they fit me perfectly. They are a very similar size and style to my last pair, and I'm just obsessed with them, and I think they are the cutest thing ever, and I get so many compliments on them. Next up is this clear toiletries bag that just says meds on it. As we all know, I am a chronic illness girly, and so I constantly have a ton of medical equipment on me and different medications, and so I really wanted to get a dedicated bag that I could just bring with me from bag to bag whenever I switch, and that way everything is also always in one place. And I decided to get this one. It just came from Amazon. I love that it says meds, so that it's labeled, and I'm trying to show you guys without showing any information because there are quite a few prescriptions in here, but basically it can fit a lot, and I still have room for more. And they also had ones that said different things on them as well, in case you are looking for one that doesn't say meds. But this has been absolutely amazing, and I definitely can say that if I was someone who traveled more, I would definitely have more of these. The last medical related product is this mini nebulizer, and this is actually by Frida Baby. It is obviously marketed for babies. However, I have discovered that adults can use it too. This exclusively is at Target, and let me tell you, I absolutely have been loving this. I am an asthma girly, and whenever we switch from summer into fall and fall into winter, my lungs are the most unhappy organs ever, and so I've been using my nebulizer quite a bit. However, I'm also someone who is on the go because I do have a ton of different doctor's appointments, and bringing a full-size loud nebulizer that has to plug in is really obnoxious. And so when I saw that they came out with this, I decided I was going to go ahead and give it a try and see if it worked for adults, and it does. You can even put your albuterol in it, which is nice. It just has a USB-C charger, which is nice. There are 2 different speeds, and it is so quiet. And by quiet, I mean sometimes I have to really look to see if there is condensation and vapors coming out of it because of how quiet it is. I could literally be using this in the middle of a waiting room and it would not disturb anyone. And it's also super small and cute. This is it in comparison to my cell phone. So as you guys can see, it is way smaller. And so having this portable nebulizer has been making my life so much easier, and my lungs are also super happy. If you are an asthma person, I highly recommend getting this. Again, it does say it's for babies. However, as a full-grown, almost 30-year-old adult, I've been using this and have absolutely no complaints. And then my last 3 favorites for the month are all pretty random, and this one is the best. This is my emotional support dumpster fire. Her name is Violet, since she's purple, and she comes everywhere with me. My life is a literal dumpster fire, and she just makes it all better. I love her. She came from Walmart. I believe she was like $6 online, and she is a little crochet dumpster with some fire on top. My mom actually found her and got her for me, and I am so happy she did. I am definitely someone who uses dark humor for everything, especially when it comes to mental health, and I am on a newer mental health journey lately. It is definitely not a joke everyone is in on. However, this little dumpster fire has made the world of a difference for me, and I have been carrying her with me everywhere this month, and she deserves to be in the spotlight. Another item that deserves to be in the spotlight is one of my new ornaments for this year. Every year I get to pick out a new ornament. Sometimes I get to pick out 2 or 3. This year I got this. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I am obsessed, and I mean it's an unhealthy obsession, with raccoons. This is Buddy the elf holding the raccoon, and it plays the sound from this scene in the movie. One thing you should know though is that Elf is literally my least favorite movie. However, this scene is my everything and my absolute favorite, and the fact that they have it as an ornament, I had to get it. It just came from the paper store, and it is one of the Hallmark keepsake ones.
Hey, what's your name? My name's Buddy.
Like, you can't tell me this is not the best ornament you've ever heard say something. I am in love with it. And now that we are finally starting to decorate for Christmas, I can't wait to put this on the tree. And my last favorite for the month is a milk frother. However, I don't really use it as milk frother. I typically use this to mix my powdered drinks with water. This is just by the brand Bodum. I got it at Target. It was $10, and obviously it is just bright pink. I have been absolutely loving this thing. I am huge on the belly welly trend. I've actually been on it since before it was actually a trend, and I just find that it's so much easier to mix the powder with your water using one of these, and it literally just has a button on the top and then it mixes, and it has been super helpful. I know I could literally just use a regular whisk or a spoon. However, this just makes it easier. It takes all the chunks out, and for $10, it is worth it for me. So those are just my favorites for the month of November. As always, definitely let me know what you've been loving in the comments down below. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload new content regularly and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also, be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!